And welcome to my Monday morning thoughts on Monday the 22nd of February. So this morning the question I want to ask you is, do you give yourself enough time to learn? And the reason that I ask this is that, if you were to drive a car and learn to drive, you wouldn't expect to just get into a car without any training or any learning and just drive off perfectly. If from a sporting perspective, you sometimes jog around the block or jog around the park, you wouldn't expect to line up for a marathon and be able to do a really good time and complete the marathon properly. Yet sometimes at work, I think we can get quite caught up on wanting the next role, the next promotion, perhaps to go up a grade and achieve that next milestone, that we sometimes get caught up in that and forget about the learning that's involved to reach that. We see other people achieving those milestones, and for some reason, we get it into our head that what they've done is easy and there is potentially a quick route to achieve that. And one of the issues with doing that is that we put ourselves into a mindset, if we're not careful, where we're not good enough. We start comparing ourselves to others and they seem to be better than us. And that can really put us on the back foot. And most importantly, I think what happens is when opportunities arise, instead of taking them as opportunities to grow and learn, we actually see them as situations where we can fail and mess up. And we actually view them in a completely different way. For example, if someone gives you, more senior than you, gives you the opportunity to speak in a meeting, do you feel that you've perhaps been landed upon, or that, oh my God, I don't want to do this, I can't do this? Or do you see it as someone giving you an opportunity because you know all the information to sort of demonstrate your capabilities a little? And again, this all comes down to mindset. And I love the work of Dweck, who does work on growth mindset. And she has a fabulous quote, which I've got here, which is, love challenges, be intrigued by mistakes, enjoy effort, and keep learning. And I just, that is such a great quote. And I've learned so much in the last few years, actually working for myself, and now approach new things. For example, when I first started doing this, I did it in a completely different way than I do now. But I knew I had to start somewhere, and it would be a learning curve. So what I'm asking you to do this week is to consider where your areas and situations of growth and learning are, and whether there are some situations that you look at as trip-ups, opportunities to fail rather than opportunities to learn, and whether there is a chance that you can switch that round. You also need to be careful who you compare yourself to. If someone is fantastic in a meeting, is great doing things off the cuff, they don't seem to need to prepare, for example, how long have they been doing that? If you've been doing it for 6 months and somebody else has been doing it for 10 years, it's like getting on the starting lineup of a car race with you in a Mini and Lewis Hamilton in his Formula One car. There is no comparison there at all. So be careful who you compare yourself to, and just think where there are opportunities for you to learn and grow, and just understand that it's all feedback when you do these situations. It's all an opportunity to move forward. So I'm hoping that this week we'll have a little bit better news from Boris when he makes his announcement this evening. And there may be more opportunities for us to learn and grow as the months unfold and we get a chance to do more and be together more rather than online. Wishing you the best of weeks and speak to you soon.